Uh-oh.
Goodness!
Uh-oh. Well, we've got a special visitor in town, Noelle Griffith, the farm girl scavenger. She's here in New York, all the way from the West Coast. So we arranged a sourcing day. We're going to start off at an estate sale. We've got Emily Conway coming along, Chris from Crispy's Toys and Treasures, and some others. So let's go over, start up at the sale, and see what treasures we could find today. Hey, look who's here. Remember this guy? Chris from Crispy Toys and Treasures? Hey. Why do they call you Crispy anyway? I never figured that out. You crispy, extra crispy chicken, or what's the reason for that?
Chris, and then my initials are PY. So in school,
okay.
In school, one of my friends said, "Hey, you're Crispy," and then it just kind of.
I got it.
Kind of has been with me now for 30 years.
All right, we gotta go get some numbers, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this is the area right here. Is a condo right here. We're gonna be going into, and there's already a few people waiting there, but we'll just go grab those numbers. Estate sale numbers.
Oh my God. My son has those cats.
All right, now as you can see, I've got my Mountain Dew shirt on today to represent, because, you know, it wouldn't be right, but Chris is showing me up a little bit with the Mountain Dew socks.
Look at that.
Look at that. I do have Mountain Dew socks. I just haven't worn them out to an estate sale yet, but yeah, now I'm going to have to. So, all right. Here we go. We finally met. Emily Conway and I. It just seems like yesterday you were on my YouTube channel for the interview, right? And now look, it just everything's just blown up for you. It's awesome.
I'm like, we should meet at some point.
Yeah,
So
this
I'm
is
really glad.
awesome. This is cool. Your first estate sale, right?
Yeah.
So you got it on record. Yeah, she's all set for it. She's excited. So we're mainly waiting for Noelle, right?
Yeah.
All right.
She said she's on her way.
Of course she has to be last, right? Make a big dramatic entrance. All right, let's see what happens.
He's so tall.
Let's see. Is that what you thought or no?
Yeah, I figured you would be. We'll just see what That's the recipes.
That's the recipe.
I don't know if they're good or not.
No.
So. $30.
Hey, what do you think it is?
I don't know why. What is it?
I don't know. It's ceramic, circular. It's like got all these swivels in it and stuff. And I don't know. It just kind of appealed to me. I was wondering what you thought. Like,
I don't think it
no?
means anything.
All right. I think I'm gonna try it out. I'm getting more into ceramics this year, so
yeah.
I'm gonna take a shot at it. I don't know. We'll see.
Just because the style.
I like the colors and that, like swervy and stuff, and like curly, and you could fit like multiple items in it.
Right.
And, like you could fit 4 different types of things in it. So, I mean, someone who's artistic might like all those colors and stuff. I don't know. And plus, it kind of, I think it might be vintage because of the back. You got like the. You got some wear on it.
It's hard when there's no. I'm so.
There's no way to. There's no way to quickly
like
comp it.
brands.
So,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So sometimes I go by gut, but and especially when pickings are slim, I'm gonna take a shot at it for $3. So we'll update and see what happens on it.
Okay. All right, should be on 45.
Check this out. Merry and Bright.
Merry and Bright.
Merry and Bright.
Merry and Bright.
Stoneware. Threshold.
Yeah.
50 cents.
50 cents.
Comps really well. I'll show you.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Crispy, what'd you get?
Big box of randomness.
Office supplies?
Office supplies.
Wow.
Stuff can't go wrong.
How much?
3 for all.
That is nice. That is nice. Don't forget to pick up those office supplies out of state sales. It's awesome.
Goodness!
Oh, simultaneous first-time video shots.
What the heck is on your shirt? I think I'm gonna
I
have a
wore
heart
this just
attack.
for you. I wore it just for you. All
If
right.
it isn't a treasure hunter, what have you found?
That's right. Well,
Did you walk
I
in?
actually want to know if I have Noel Griffith approval on some of these things.
Wait
So,
a minute, I gotta ask, did you walk in through the garage
I walked in through there, yes.
and you missed
Yes.
these that sold on Worth Point for 25 bucks?
Do you know what? Crispy had those in his hand, so I left that decision up to Crispy. So
You guys, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I knew you were going to do that. Yeah, but
That's
I'll show you.
hilarious.
I'll show you some of the things I got.
We have Mr. Crispy right there behind Dom.
Yeah.
I just ran into Emily outside, so I'm gonna pause this.
That's awesome. All right. Okay, Noel. So you do a lot with kitchenware, housewares, and stuff like that. Tell me what you think of this. Be honest. I know you will. Well, this I already checked. I noticed that does well. Okay, but and I did pick up this little frog on the way in
That
because
does
people
really
love
well.
frog stuff.
You know what you do with this, right?
It's a planter.
No, it's not.
It's not?
You set it on your sink and you put your sponge in it.
Oh, okay. I
But
thought
you
it was a
could use
planter.
it for a
Can you use it
plant.
in a planter?
You sure could. You know what? You could do whatever you want
Because it
with
looks
it.
looks dirty inside. Look, I think
Yeah,
someone used it
because
for that.
somebody put their sponge in there.
Yeah. Is it? I don't know. It looks like it's like dirt and stuff in there.
You need help.
I don't
Do you
know.
know a good psychiatrist?
I know a good neuropsychologist.
Oh, there you go. Maybe he could refer you to a psychiatrist.
Now I'm gonna make that into like a chia pet thing just for you. All right, so tell me about this right here. What do you think? This is got one right here.
Let me set this right here.
So, what do you think?
I think that I would not buy this.
Why?
Because it doesn't have a name on it.
Right,
It's $3.
right.
And there's probably 1,000 of them out there.
Okay. I mean, I like the multi.
If you're buying it for yourself, that's one thing.
Well, I could use it for myself if it doesn't sell. I mean,
This
that's
is prime time. Could put her jewelry in there.
That's
and
right.
start.
That's right. So you might be right. I'm gonna take a chance on it. I'm gonna
Take a
see what
chance on
happens.
it.
I mean, I like the multiple colors on it and that you could fit multiple things on it. It's kind of swirly and stuff. So I don't know. I'm gonna take a shot.
Swirly.
And like I said, I could, like
Did
you
you
said,
say swirly or
I did.
swirly?
Swirly.
Into the land of swirly, twirly gumdrops.
Swirly. But I could use it for, for my own thing if I
You
wanted
could
to,
use it
so.
for all. You could have this at work and do some hummus and some
Right.
celery and carrots.
And I could fit a Mountain Dew bottle right in the center of that. So, yeah.
Wow, that looks amazing.
So I can't lose no matter what.
They must make Mountain Dew flavored chips, I'm sure.
They do. They
Oh
do.
my God.
Now, I'm happy to give that to you if you want it.
Well, I have a suitcase that I have to pack things
Okay.
in, so,
All right.
but
Yes.
I would buy this.
This was what I was
before
looking at
I
when
picked that
Noelle
up.
walked in. So she does approve of this.
So
That's
Kevin Commonwealth Picker would buy this, and
Yes.
while he was buying it, he would set it down and he'd move this around, and this,
Yeah,
I
and
tease
then-
him about this.
then you grab it.
And then he'd look at it again, oh, I should buy that.
Yeah, then someone else grabs it, right?
$2, I don't know, yeah,
Yeah.
cheap, yeah, I buy it.
Yeah, always hold on to it, and until you decided for sure you don't
That's
want
right,
it.
because somebody might come and swoop it out from underneath you.
Yeah, I love the multiple colors, and I love the gator on it.
Plus it's Florida.
Yeah, so,
And it's vintage.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
So,
you guys check this out.
all right. I thought of Jesse Shops.
I do too. And made in Brazil, so that means
Yeah.
these are probably from Brazil. Would be my guess.
Okay.
That's not a hard yes, but
Right.
this kind of stuff sells really well.
Yep.
Any kind of bugs, whether
Right.
and if they're in lucite,
Right.
then even more so.
Okay.
In case like a. Well, you should know that, right? Because wasn't George on your channel? Didn't
Yes.
he win with the
Yes,
toilet seat?
with the toilet seat.
There is nothing like a Lucite toilet seat filled with wonderful sea life.
Oh my gosh.
And when you open it up, it is the full-on effect all the way around the seat and everything. Now these are.
What do you think of that little wood thing I
I
picked
think
up there?
this is a dreidel. Is that what it is? Maybe
Uh,
not. No, it's,
Yeah, it's just a decorative
he almost
piece, I
looks
think.
like an owl, doesn't he?
I think it's Santa.
It's German.
Yeah.
We love going there.
Yeah, I think it's Santa Claus noise.
Hopperliker.
Which reminds me, by the way, are you on the naughty list this year again?
Barry tells me I'm on the Barry Thrifty Santa. He comes into my chat all the time to see if I'm being good.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
No, it's
not
not.
gonna work.
Yeah.
This is really cool.
Yeah, for just $2, I figured, it's a good pickup.
Absolutely. I bet you could get 24 bucks for this, if not more.
Yeah. And
That's
by the
really
way,
neat.
And by the way, I'm gonna say that this is dirt. This is dirt. I really think so.
That is not dirt.
I think it's dirt.
That's rust.
Noelle and I always
Look, that's
what?
rust. That's not dirt.
I don't know.
Listen, who spends more time in the dirt, you or me?
You do. That's true.
Alrighty
That is
then.
true. That's
Okay.
true. All right.
So these are Fire King, and you can you get that? I don't know if you can or not. You see the Fire King ware?
Yep.
Made in USA, Anchor Hawking.
Yep.
So somebody has put these in the dishwasher, which is a big no-no. However, if you go to Sue Me's channel,
Okay.
and she is Jocelyn's friend,
Right.
the crazy lamp lady,
Yep.
she has a video on how to remove all of this and make them white.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you're into doing that stuff, or if you just want to sell them like this as chipped and dent, something like
Right,
this.
right,
I don't know what they
right.
have for these on a price.
50 cents a piece.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
So you can do that, and then they'll all be this white milk glass color.
Right. Okay.
So if that's something you want to do, if you have time to do that, you obviously do
Right.
not have time to do
Right.
that. Mrs. PT might.
Right. Go ahead. But would you try to sell them like that?
I would not.
Okay.
But there's lots of people that
Yeah.
will fix them up and buy
Right.
them and paint them and do all. There's a million
Yeah. Good tip.
Facebook groups.
Good tip.
What's this?
Good tip.
This is broken.
Yeah. You see that crack?
Too bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Too bad. You gotta
Fine
look the
china.
ceramic stuff over,
Yep.
over carefully.
Yep. I'm not a big dish person,
Right.
but I will always pick something up just because it's gaudy to you and me
Right.
doesn't mean it's not. But I don't know this brand, which means nothing, but it says designed by, and it has a designer's name. So when you see something like that, you should probably always look them up.
Yeah. Check the name.
There's something here that I can't believe is still here.
Go ahead.
You see that piece
What?
of Pyrex with the snowflakes on it? The
Oh
white
yeah,
one
yeah,
with the blue
yeah,
snowflakes?
yeah.
That's-
Pyrex stuff sells
I
really
can
well.
tell you right now
Yep.
that's a $55, maybe $65, and I only know
Alright,
that
let's go
'cause I
check the price on it.
just comped one at Jan's house.
Yeah, it's 30 though.
So that's not bad for
Yeah.
somebody that's just coming in to buy for themselves.
Yeah, that's true, but it doesn't leave much room.
Lots
for-
of times you don't
Yeah.
see this. You just see this. Now,
Right.
always go through the lids in the kitchen because you may just find this. You may just find a square one, and guess what? You can just sell this.
Someone needs the lid. Okay.
Because look at no lid, no
Right.
lid.
Yeah,
Now
that's a good
these
point.
two use the same lid.
Right.
So
And someone might be searching for it. They might have broke it or something like that.
yep.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think of this one? I've been getting into plates this year, and I did well on a German plate recently. This one's an English one. It's floral. And it doesn't stand out a ton to me, but I don't know.
Staffordshire, England. There's somebody out there that wants it, but not enough for me to buy it.
Yeah.
Especially not for.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad price if you're here for yourself,
Right.
but
right.
we aren't.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I always find something for myself. Now look, there's another one exactly like it over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So. you
So-
just- it's like playing memory.
I don't mind teacups, but I'm gonna only buy Ansley.
Are there certain brands that you look for teacups?
Yeah, now this is Tim over the years would die for this because he likes this is a Demetis, or some people call it,
Demitas.
Demitas, however you want to pronounce it.
It's Italian way, so.
Or espresso,
Yep.
chocolate,
Yep.
any of that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
but not. And this is bone china.
Okay.
See how you can see through it like that?
Oh right.
Lots of times if you see some of these, they don't have any here, and they're dragonware, and you hold them up and you'll see the face of a geisha woman in the bottom of them.
That is
So
cool.
if you see, you don't normally see them this small, but if you see something dragonware, it'll almost have a it'll have a Japanese design on it, and sometimes a raised print.
Cool.
And if you just hold it up to the light, you will see a geisha woman in the bottom of that. So that's not obviously what this is.
That is super
is called
cool.
Dragonware.
Okay.
So look out for those, and maybe take a few minutes and look Dragonware up so that
Familiar with it when you
so
see
that you're
it.
familiar with it when you see it, because that can go for really good money. I see some cool stuff in there too.
All right. So what else did you find here?
This,
Okay.
which was in the bottom, very, very bottom of this box,
There you
because
go.
that's what you got to do, people.
Dig, dig, dig.
And this is 50 cents. 50
Yep.
cents each. The only thing wrong with this is it's missing an eye, but how easy is that to fix?
Right.
And even if you don't want to fix it, it'll sell. But check this out.
Very cool.
You should be
Very
able
cool.
to get, I would like to think, because it's wood, it's vintage, it's old, and it's in good shape. As we looked at it, the beak is all there. It's not scratched, it's not broken. So I would say it's a $20 buy.
Yeah.
Easy to ship.
I think that was a ducky find of yours. What do you think of this?
I
Because
think
rooster
that
stuff does real well.
Chicken
I like all
stuff
the
does
different...
really well. Okay. This is so cottagecore, it's not even funny. That's the word you'd want to use as a
Okay.
keyword for it. And this will sell
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
And it was made in Italy, so you
Yeah.
got that on top of it.
That's
and
right.
it's redware.
That's right.
See how the clay is red?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom. You
Yeah.
got three things going for you right there. And there doesn't seem to be any flaws with it. So yeah.
Oh, looks like a
$4.
nice piece. I'm gonna grab
Be
it.
able to turn this into $4.
Awesome.
In my opinion, that's what I
All right.
listed for. But you know.
All right. Another pickup. All right.
Salt and pepper shakers, mid-century modern. These are Lucite. And if you find the wooden ones, I don't care what size. You know, you'll see the
Yep.
normal wooden pepper mill and blah blah blah.
Yep.
Usually there's a salt shaker too, but a lot of the wooden pepper mills you just find one. These things are going for crazy right now for some
Okay.
reason. People really enjoy these. They'll put them on their kitchen table. They'll do whatever. They don't make a mess, you know. And these are actually quite nice. And they're $2.
Price is good.
That's a really good price.
All right.
Probably $40 for the set.
All right.
Look through the knives. You can.
You gonna grab those?
Delco. No, you can have them. I'm
Sure.
not gonna take them home.
Okay.
I haven't been here yet. The door keeps being shut. They're really pretty art glass. These are highly collectible.
Okay.
People use these in the kitchen
Colanders?
as a strainer. People use them to put plants in. People use them to put spools of thread in. They use them to display. They hang them on the walls. Sorry, they hang them on the walls, you know, with their copper
True.
things.
True.
If you go to any of the restaurants that, what is it, Cracker Barrel?
Right.
Has
Love
all
Cracker
this
Barrel.
kind of stuff in it.
Yeah, that's true. Hanging on the walls.
$2.
Yep.
That's a steal.
Yeah.
And on top of it only being $2, there's only one teeny tiny little dent in this thing. Usually these things are beat to heck. And it's got stars. You got so many different keywords you can use for this thing. And you could also use cottagecore for this too.
Cottage what?
Cottagecore.
Cottage
That's
core.
a big thing.
Okay.
There's another, you don't do much clothing, do you?
I do some. I don't do a ton, but I do
Okay, there is a new word out. I shouldn't say new. It's been out for about 6 months or so, but you'll see the Patagonias that zip up, or the flannels that zip up. They look like a shirt, but they're more of a jacket.
Okay.
And the new keyword for that is a shacket.
Shacket. Okay.
Shirt, jacket.
Yeah. Well, that's why I tell my kids I had kids so they could teach me all the new words. But they're obviously not doing their job. I'm gonna have to talk to them. What's that
telling you.
plate right there?
This plate right here. Let me set my ducky down. This is a really cool art glass piece. Look at the bubbles in it.
Wow.
Now-
I love that.
And it's got poppies on it. It's not named, so you have to be creative and come up with your pieces, but it's probably 12 inches.
Yep.
And that's really pretty. Poppies
That
are
is
very
nice.
popular.
I love the colors.
I didn't mean for that to happen, but it caught me as soon as I said that. That is really a pretty piece.
Yeah, that's nice.
Now, I was number 40. Do I have my paper or did I give it back to her? I was number 49 coming in. So
Okay.
number 49 coming in, waiting in the garage, and I find these.
Yes, there you go. Well, we left that for you. We want to make sure you found something on the way in. So.
But there's other stuff out there that people didn't get. What whatever. Anyway, so, you know, you just have to look everywhere. Like Dom tells you, he's the guy over here, I'm the gal over there.
She's amazing. She is
So
absolutely incredible.
if you aren't looking at everywhere, you're doing yourself an injustice. And a lot of this stuff won't sell because people won't look under counters, in drawers. You know, they have nicely taped off all of their cupboards.
Right.
But if you walk into a kitchen and the cupboard doors are shut, open them up.
That's right. That's right.
They may be empty, but there may be a bunch of stuff in them.
That's right.
So this is really a good price. I would say this is a $24.99 listing.
Okay.
But you know, obviously run your comps. I don't do a lot of comps on a lot of things because I've been doing this enough.
Yeah, you know.
If it's something that I have a question on, I comp it.
Right. Right.